Right, hello, welcome to Lady and the Frogs, 1st of June. So, half the year wasted. This is what I'm doing today. Oh, right. We're also going to have a falling over camera. That's how the 1st of June's going to start. I don't even know why it's doing that. So this is because I don't have a tripod and you're resting on the sofa. But it was also an angle, so I don't know why it's falling over. Anyway, this is annoying what's doing this on Saturday morning. We went shopping last night and I keep saying to my husband, we don't need much, because we've got all this stuff in the freezer and this iceberg, which has been here since probably about January. No, because it would be March. Yeah. I think I last defrosted this probably around like Christmas. But we've got this big iceberg that I want rid of, so I'm going to switch this bloody thing off. Yeah. Most of that's cans. There's not that much produce in here. It's just it needs doing. This is a disaster zone. This is a disaster zone. I have lots and lots of like things because I always get stuff from Waitrose, which is why the freezer is never empty. So when I get these £5 bags after work from the little Waitrose, so you get like £15 worth of product for what is the equivalent of £5. But then I end up with lots of things like chicken and lots of sausages. I've always got sausages. There were some really nice sausages in Tesco yesterday and Jason was like, oh, I really like them. And I'm like, no. I've got a freezer full of stuff. This is all what we're eating for the next week. You know, accompaniments. So, you know, you can do like a really good meal if we weren't like freezing at the end of the day. Yeah, we've got some fire pit because obviously it's like two for £8, it says there. So the one that we wanted, we've already eaten, and now we've got that one knocking around. Anyway, this is getting defrosted. I'm going to boil the kettle. This also needs cleaning because this is disgusting in my book. It's just dirty, and I don't like a dirty fridge. You know, whilst it's been wiped down, which I think I probably have done that before. It's just, to me, gross. And yeah, if wave food is, it needs to be clean, and this kitchen is disgusting. I keep thinking, oh, I'm going to do a whole day of cleaning the kitchen. It's not going to happen. We've painted the kitchen, so we've like done a clean of the walls and refreshed the walls, and all the tiles that were around it, they've sort of had a wipe and a clean so that we could paint it, because it looks a lot brighter in here. But obviously I'm not going to clean all the kitchen in one day, so I need to start doing it in segments. So I'm going to start here and work my way around with the cupboards. Part of me because I've been saying all week I'm going to do the oven. I haven't done the oven. And you see as well, because I haven't defrosted the freezer, we've had to throw away that one because it was completely cracked and screwed up. This has now got a crack on it because it's been forced in. So this bloody thing is screwed up. You see, the actual contents of the freezer, bar the ice cubes, goes in there. So it is empty and it's ready. I want to show you this. So can't see it because of the shadow. That is my bruise from the workman yesterday not helping me. It's like somebody said that it was a courier service. It wasn't a courier service, it was the actual company that I ordered from. I've also got a bruise there, which the thing must have like fallen back into me. This bit's on the carpet as well. It's driving me up the wall. Anyway, I'm going to empty all this. That's the way forward. And we're going to clean it. I'm one of these people where I keep my bread in the fridge. The other day we hadn't had the bread in the fridge, and after 2 days it was green because it's warm in here. So I'm going to clean all of these and wipe the bloody thing down. We're going to sort this, and I need to boil the kettle. I also need to find the towels, because obviously this is going to now defrost and I don't know where the towels are because we've been doing DIYs. I think they're all like strewn around the other bathroom. Anyway, I'll turn this off because kettles boiling are annoying. Right, it's so much of an iceberg. I can't even get the normal ones that I put in there on the iceberg, which is really annoying. So I want to put that in to try and speed this along. And I've just got a bathroom towel out. I can't be asked to get they're all dirty, the other ones. I don't want the other ones here. So bathroom towel it is. Who cares? I mean, I've got washing to do later anyway because Jason's at work. He's decided to work Saturday because of bank holiday. I am also doing a white wash. I'm not going to put a black towel in it with it, but I've decided that it may be that it's like light enough to try the sweat stain removal. So I started that yesterday because it was sunny yesterday. So I put lemon juice and sea salt, not the brand sea salt, actual sea salt, ground it in. It makes it look dirtier because I rubbed the lemon on it and grind the salt in it. It makes it look worse as you're doing it. You just think, what have I done? I need a coffee, so some of this hot water is mine. Right, anyway, I haven't had breakfast yet, and all I've done this morning is chores because I've already put a load of washing out. Because I did have some stain removal stuff yesterday, and I do have a pile of stuff over there which I kind of want to photograph today. There's more there than I even thought that I had, which means that I probably have a stock spend problem or a processing problem. One of the two. Processing problem, I think. Anyway, right, obviously I'm taking these shelves out as well to have these clean. I just want to do them methodically so that I'd like remember which one's which, although they're all supposed to be the same. Some of them fit better on some shelves than other shelves, so it just, you know, it's probably because the whole flat is like that. Anyway, right, I'm gonna have breakfast and wait for science to do its thing. Yes. God. All of these jobs which are just not done, it's just doing me head in. Right, fridge bit's clean, so I am going to put everything in there, but it's a bit mad at the minute. This iceberg at the top here is just absolutely serious. I keep splashing myself with this kettle as well.
Yeah, I've definitely left it too long. I've got Radio 2 on because, you know, I'm in my 40s. It feels a bit like Radio 1 from back in the day. It's got Romesh Ranganathan's on. Don't like him, but he's really funny on the radio. Yeah, it's just it's not even that he's got a face for radio, it's just the way he is with the guests on the radio is really good. So that's a revelation, and the music is alright as well. Yeah, I don't know how long this is going to take, so I'm going to put everything back in the fridge. Obviously I can't switch it on until this has done. The fridge in general just looks really shabby. Like, I don't know what that is. I don't know where that's come from. There's like, it feels like the plastic is just cracking on it, and it doesn't need to be. I don't know why it's like that. I'll do with that. So I need to get all these away. Let's try and reposition this without it falling over. Yeah, so I've also got the washing machine on with the stain removal stuff. So I took it all off. Well, I thought I had. I took it all off, and I've decided to wash some of my pillows as well, because I just think pillows are things that need washing. Come on. I've then realised I've left the collar section still with loads of like salt and stuff, lemon on it. So now I'm going to have to do another wash today because I've left part of the shirt out, so that also needs to be on a whitewash. Very annoying, because I've got to do some washing when Jason gets back in, otherwise he hasn't got any clothes for Monday. I mean, obviously he will have clothes for Monday, it's just when it comes to branded high vis, they never give you enough. I can't remember what rungs we had these on, and I put it in the wrong way. I'm not even sure if that's where that's supposed to be. It's the lip at the back. Yes. This thing here, which I don't want to forget about, which for some reason has to go in the drainage plug at the back. I don't know what purpose it actually has. Yeah, it just feels, there's like a crack there on it. It just all just feels just a little bit rubbish. That doesn't look great. Even that's cracked. I don't know why it's like this. And I haven't put a single bit of washing up liquid on this stain removal thing, but the washing machine is very bubbly. Why is it doing that? Right, so I'm going to get the stuff back in the fridge, shut this door, and then I'm going to do some photographs for eBay. It's the food which is embedded in the ice, which I don't like. Oh, we're getting somewhere. very icy. At last. And the amount of snow which is at the back here is very... It's no wonder we couldn't get the tray back in. Because that was sort of like built up on the back. So the tray got pushed in, which is why it all got cracked and been thrown away. Yeah. I feel like we should have bought a bigger fridge anyway, but it's so hard getting anything delivered here, as you know, my bruises show. When I ordered this, I asked them if they would carry it up the stairs. I rang them specifically and they said, yeah, not a problem. And then there certainly was a problem when the delivery people arrived, and they were just so moany, so annoying. And then there were one of them who stands there and wants you to write a review before they leave. They want you to do an online review. That really annoys me. Because when they delivered that, we were in the middle of doing this place was empty and we were in the middle of doing DIY here, and it was just like, look, bugger off. I mean, obviously we didn't move in. We didn't move in before we had the fridge and things here. Oh, that's a rewarding bit. I'm not going too aggressive because you can really hurt yourself. I don't know if you've ever cut yourself on a piece of ice. This is not an experience I would recommend. But this is the point where it's falling off anyway. A decent amount there. Whoa, pour that. Oh, right, pour it on the floor, pour it on the floor. I've only poured it in that. Right, yes, let's put the bits away. I think I've put that one too high. Maybe not. I like to have it wine bottle height. Wine bottle height is the way forward. iron brew, none of this riff-raff iron brew. I don't know why we've got this. I think this is just one of these things which is, yeah, it came with a Valentine's meal where you get all your food fairly cheap and then you end up with that. That will not fit in there. That's been sat on the door. That's still closed. Good. Right, I've still got the veg tray to wash. I need to put the stuff in here away because there's no room on the work surface because this is a small flat. I think that's why I just feel ever so harebrained with everything, because it's just our storage issues, and it's just there's nowhere for anything to go, and everything just feels chaotic all the time because nothing has its rightful place, and it never has. And I'm sick of living in a shambolic way where things don't have a place to go where they should be. Anyway, right, I'm going to crack on with this. Let's time lapse. Right, we're now at that point where I need to clean this. There is a pepper which is like rotted away and is like now part of this. A lettuce that's been forgotten about, some radishes which look gross, and that was a carrot. Why? That one's given up a bit as well. Honestly, what happens? It is pretty gross. Right, so this, we still have vegetables which aren't gross out. I don't know, you see, this is what gets me. You buy like a pack of them together and some of them are fine and some of them are gross. Why is that always the case? So I cleaned that tray, that's that done, and that is the fridge. It's clean, it still looks stacked, but it doesn't look like it was all going to throw itself at me now when I opened it. And then this still got, wow, this has still got a lot going on. There's still big chunks, there's still fairly big chunks falling off. And the element at the bottom here, it's still got big wedges. Oh, they're defrosted now. Or maybe I've insulated them with the towel. I just want all of this free before I wipe this down. I suppose we could do another kettle boil. Yeah, I think so. No, I think we're getting to the point now where I can like just clean this out and just get going with everything. It's all the bits. Where do all the bits come from? To do on a Saturday when, you know, I'm sure other people are at like car boot sales and jumble sales. Especially when I'm like off and I'm not having to work. What a thing. Anyway, right. I'm pretty much there now. I've just got to wash that vegetable tray out, wait for this last bit to defrost, so, and then I can clean it out, and then I'll show you the finished, the finished quest. Let's use the word quest. And it is clean. I know it's not in any way, you know, Instagrammable. But it's clean. It's like shelves are clean, everything's clean, and more importantly, freezer. It has been a few days now. What is this? I don't know what that is. But the iceberg that was here, which was literally about an inch down from there, that's gone. You know, and everything else is normal and feasible. So, job well done. So hopefully that's some kind of motivation for you all. Let me tell you, that job needed to be done 6 months ago, and clearly hasn't been. And I have so much cleaning that I need to do in just generally, and that kitchen I'm going to do it in stages because it's just not getting done. So the next thing I'm going to do is clean out the cupboards. Possibly the next thing I do probably might be the oven, because that's gross. And I just don't do things regularly enough, and it doesn't do anything any favours, and then we'll end up having to get another new oven if I don't keep on top of these cleaning jobs. Anyway, that's me done. I'll be back again soon. Hopefully motivational. And as you can see, my fridge, it is literally a dumping ground for the food that we're going to eat in the next week or so. To have an Instagrammable house, but that will never be me. Okay, right. Time to crack on with something else. Goodbye. See you again soon.